and my daughter's driving around, and we decided to go to it's called Beartown State Forest. It's kind of late, but it's okay. It's in the Berkshires. It's an old area. We were actually hoping we could see a bear. You gotta call it Beartown for something. So, because I don't know if it's closed. No, it's open. That's good. Hope they don't close it while we're in there. That wouldn't be good. So into the woods we go. Hopefully we see a bear. Got asphalt for the first part of it. Berkshires is a wonderful area. A lot of nature, a lot of tourists, but a lot of treasure to go metal detecting. A lot of treasure to go metal detecting. Hunt the rivers for old bottles. It's all kind of goodies up here. Got two big state forests near me, Bear Mountain and October Mountain. October Mountain, I have a video about that. We went up to the haunted graveyard that's up there. Also supposedly be haunted by a little girl. A whole town died up in one winter up in October Mountain. They got snowed in. So this is Beartown State Forest. We're just going to drive through it. Like I said, it's a beautiful area. A lot of history. A lot of Native American history. You have the Mohicans in this area. The chief was Chief Conquerpot. They got a river named after him too. And you had the Mohawks, which were their enemies. The colonial war, the Mohawks went on the British side, and the Mohicans went on the, I guess, American side. And they had a lot of battles. Me being from Denmark, I thought The Last Mohican was just a movie. Well, it is a movie, but you actually have Fort Henry, and I live right in the Mohican territory where I live. I hunt in the rivers in the Mohican territory. They got chased out after the colonial war, where people started to really settle. There's not many of them left. I think they have a tribal council in Stockbridge town, it's called. So I'll turn you off for a second and put you back on if we see anything interesting. Maybe when we get into the dirt road. A lot of cellar holes up here too, but it's a big no-no to go metal detect up here, I guess. So since it's, I don't know if it's federal land, I guess it is. So yeah, that's a big no-no. It would be fun though. Bet there's some treasures up here. At one point when we get further in, we drive by stone walls all the way. Old stone walls. So yeah, it was settled up here. Like I said, this is in the Berkshires. If you ever get near Massachusetts, go visit the Berkshires. It's a pretty area. I'll get off here and I'll get back to you if we see something. I haven't been here in a while. I guess they put asphalt down everywhere. It's the swamp. Benedict Pond. I guess, what was his name? Arnold Benedict, I think his name was. You can still drive on dirt road up here to the sides, but they're closed right now because of this whole virus thing. So I don't think there's any camping either. But you can drive through the main part of the State Forest. So a lot of holes up here. The snow did a good number on it, or the frost. Always got my magnet with me for magnet fishing. You never know. I don't think there's any rules for magnet fishing. I don't know if there's in State Forest. There might be. So you very seldom see a car up here too. You're almost out of it actually. But if you ever get to the Berkshires and you like nature, go visit Monument Mountain, that's a good hike. Go visit Greylock Mountain, that's a big hike and a cool view. And go visit Beartown and October Mountain. October Mountain has a lot of dirt roads, a lot more history up there. I was hoping we could see a bear or something. It might not be late enough yet. I'll get back to you. We're driving next to a little creek down here in the bottom here. Be perfect for arrowhead hunting. But no, can't do that, so. All the bottom down there's the creek. I don't know if we're going to cross over down here. Getting darker. As you can see, the sun is shining through the canopy. It's a beautiful forest. We don't do any logging or nothing up here. I don't think much logging has ever been done up here. See it down there. I was hoping we would meet some bears or something, but I guess not. I'll get back to you. Okay, we're almost out of the State Forest. There's the little brook. I think we're going to cross over right here. Yeah. Not much water in it. There might be some old bottles in here. People have been throwing over the years. Almost out. There's all kind of trails to the side, but I don't want to go up on those today. I mean, I I am driving a Jeep, but old Jeep Cherokee, but I don't want to go. So we're almost out. So I hope you enjoyed the ride. You all have a nice Friday, and we're probably going bottle hunting tomorrow or magnet fishing, one or the other. It's supposed to be a hot day, so we should go in the river. I'll get back to you tomorrow. You all have a nice evening. So we're on our way home, and I just wanted to show you. Coming up to Monument Mountain right now. And you can actually hike up to the top of that. And beautiful view up there. That's another place to visit if you ever come up here. It's definitely beautiful up here. Cold in the winter though. See if I can zoom a little in. There you go. Well, I better get off the phone here. I'm not supposed to be on the phone driving, so you, like I said, you all have a nice evening. Bye. I'm back again. Now you can't see anything for the sun, but I figured I might as well take you with me the rest of the way home. In a few seconds we're going to pass one of the oldest paper mills in America, I think. It might only be Massachusetts. But yeah, Rysendale paper mill. And it's pretty old. And it's a cool building. I don't know if we can see it from here. And we're on the way into where I live. I live in a little town called Housatonic. Right near the Housatonic River in the Berkshires. It's the main, well, you got Westfield River, but it's the main river in my area. It's also my bottle hunting river. Here's my fishing pond, the Rysendale Pond. The Hoosie goes through that. I'm sure there's a lot of bottles out there, but it's so muddy that you step in it and you disappear. So, Housatonic is an old mill town, founded in 1749, I think. And it's a little sleepy town, and I prefer it that way. There's a post office, there's a bar, there's a liquor store, and probably one restaurant. What more do you need? So, if you come here, here's the Mountain Bakery. Probably got the best bread I've ever tasted. But we're coming into the town now. And we're crossing over the Housatonic in a few seconds, 30 seconds or so. And you can start to see the mill buildings. Some of it is in use, some has been out of use for years. They're not used as mill buildings anymore. We're going over the Housatonic now. Of course, you're getting a lot of sun. That's my bottle hunting river. It's about 149 miles of river. So there's plenty of area to search. But I'm almost home, so like I said again, for the third time, you all have a nice evening. Bye.